Hello, and welcome to EDEL 414ZA, the online version of Teaching Diverse Learners. My name is Dr. Della Perez. I will be your professor for this course. What I'd like to do is quickly just walk you through a course introduction and review some things about the syllabus and course schedule. So if you go to the homepage for this class, this is what you'll see. I have everything set up in weekly modules for you. Each week will be posted 1 week ahead of time. So for now, you'll see week 1 and week 2. And then after week 1 is finished, you'll see week 3. The reason for that is I don't want to overwhelm you with all the course content at once. And I do want to make sure you have a chance to take your time and go through it. If you go to the syllabus tab, you will see the syllabus link and our course summary. So here's the syllabus for the semester as well as the course schedule. And then you have all the assignments that are going to be due in your course summary. If you go to the assignments tab, you will see all the assignments. These are due by date, or you can show by the type of assignment by clicking here. And then under our pages tab, you're going to see you have a couple of sign-ups to do here, and I'll talk about those just a bit more in a second. So those are the main things I wanted to point out to you. Let's go ahead and go back to our home page, and we're going to look at our syllabus to start off. Now, I have a traditional syllabus posted for you under the syllabus tab. In here, you'll find the key information about myself, my office phone number, but since we're working remotely this first couple weeks, the best way to get a hold of me is via email. My email address is there. I'm not going to read through the course description for you. You can read that on your own, as well as the vision and conceptual framework from the college. What I would like to point out to you are the Kansas University Tilford Group Multicultural Competencies, which is tied to this class. And then the required textbook for this course. We are going to use a book called Teaching Young Children Multicultural Classrooms, Issues, Concepts, and Strategies by Wilhelmina Robles de Melendez and Vesna Beck. You're going to use the 2018 edition. I know that question has come up, so 2018. And then this book is targeted at early childhood education, young learners, but we are going to supplement with articles as well on Canvas that will be posted to make sure you get the full scope of K through 6. In addition, you're going to buy one young adult novel for a critical book review. For the course textbook, I definitely encourage you to rent it, because that way it's going to cost less than $30. And then for the young adult novel, those are pretty inexpensive. You can rent or check one out at the library. These are your options for the young adult novel. If you go into the Pages tab, you'll see that you need to sign up for that by next week. And I'll walk you through that. But if you click on the Pages tab, you'll see that there's a sign-up place for that. The Critical Book Review sign-up. The instructional methods and strategies, you'll see we're going to use quite a few different types of tools to make sure we keep this as actively engaging as possible, even though it's an online version of our course. And then class participation. The key for this class is to be prepared. Make sure you're doing your readings, staying up on a weekly basis. And then participation is really making sure that you participate not only in the completion of assignments, but in building our learning community by attending Zoom sessions. And I'll talk about those here in a minute. The course requirements, let's go ahead. I think of these more as learning opportunities. The more you engage, the more you're involved, the more you're going to learn. So we have our Zoom sessions. You have a couple of options on how to do those. You have to do at least 4. You have snack and chat Zoom sessions, which if you look at our course schedule, these are going to be every other week starting. There'll be week 2, week 6, and then if we scroll down, you'll see the next snack and chat here, week 10, and then week 14. These are just options for you to get on and kind of chat with me, pose questions, discuss course content and information, and just learn about what it is that we're doing. You also have the option to do our discussion boards via Zoom. In the discussion board, if you do the Zoom session, you will be able to talk about what it is you learned. And then if you do the written session, you'll have discussion boards here where you can write the information or content down. Our first discussion board is right here. And let me explain that assignment just a little bit more by going back into the syllabus. So each of the learning opportunities are tied to specific theoretical concepts that the course is based on, called the conceptual eye. So for the first part of the conceptual eye, we're going to learn about the personal lens, and that's where you'll talk about your shallow culture, surface culture, and deep culture. And you'll do assignments known as identity web, identity poem, and the cultural lens Flipgrid. For the conceptual eye CRT educator lens, which is culture responsive teaching educator lens, you're going to do a bio survey and look at some biographies of students. You'll do a culturally relevant critical book reviews, and then you'll do a diverse lesson plan. And then for our last conceptual eye systemic institutional lens, you'll do discussion board posts, and you'll have the resilience and academic mindset conceptual eye paper. So the class assignments were a total of 600 points. I'll let you read through that on your own. And then it has a respect for diversity, empathy, and mental health statements here, academic freedom statements, things to be aware of there. What I'd like to do, since this is a traditional approach to looking at the syllabus, I want to challenge you to engage in a more non-traditional approach. So I have for you in your course modules, you go to the modules tab. For week 1, you'll see there's a syllabus link for scavenger hunt. And that's going to be this that opens up. And then you'll have an actual link for the syllabus scavenger hunt, which will be, you click on that, it'll pull it up and open up this window right here. So what you're going to do, or what I encourage you to do, is look through this. It goes over our syllabus again, but in a more visual way, I think. It's going to go over a little bit more about me. You'll see the conceptual eye, which is the theoretical framework for a course. And that's how all the assignments are laid out. The College of Education information, the competencies that this course ties into, the required book, the required young adult book, you have to pick one, the learning opportunity 1, which is our class participation, learning opportunity 2 is our personal lens, learning opportunity 3 is going to be our CRT educator lens, and learning opportunity 4 is going to be the systemic institutional lens. So, in addition, you're going to see some of the statements I think are most important from the syllabus. The respect for diversity statement, the empathy statement, and the statement on mental health. So if you take a moment to fill out that scavenger hunt, you'll have a good overview of what is required of you. Alright, so now what I want to do is go back to our modules and look at what's due this week. Just so you have a quick idea and understanding, you're going to do the identity web, which will be explained in the course content video. You're going to do your CLD bio survey and your identity poem. In addition, you need to sign up for the discussion board posts. We're going to start those week 2. So basically, like Francisca's already signed up, Leah's signed up. So pick a topic you're interested in and then sign up for one of the articles. And we'll go from there. Please make sure to sign up by the due date here. We got our modules. You'll see that that is for this week. Please sign up this week. If not, I will assign you an article and topic. All right, I think that's it for now. We'll go ahead and watch your course week 1 content video. And if you have any questions for me, remember to email me. I'm just one click away. Thank you and have a great week 1. Hope you're staying warm and staying safe.